There were so many questions at the beginning of the process about what a D school is and needs to be. And there obviously isn't a lot of examples of this building typology. So I don't think that the D school themselves had all the answers. So the only approach that we could really adopt that would get us to a meaningful design solution was one of collaboration. What's interesting in design and design of buildings, I suppose in particular, is when spaces start to be laid with multiple meanings. And the atrium of this building is an example of that. So all of the studio spaces and huddle rooms and staff areas connect into the atrium, but it also welcomes members of the broader UCT community into the building. Ideas that we latched onto early on in this design process is to make visible how the building works. All of the steel is exposed. You can see each member connection to each other member. You can get a sense through the movement of the roof how the forces of it are being resolved both as they terminate at roof level and down at ground level. So it's a very expressive structure. We've exposed all of our columns, so you can see the structural reinforced concrete columns that take the load of the roof through to ground. We wanted spaces that didn't feel overly finished. We wanted an aesthetic that would allow students using the building to feel enabled to be creative. If it picks up a few drips of paint or glue, it can survive that. So there's a real sort of layering here that brings a character that will hopefully enable people to feel that they can use these spaces without constrained by the aesthetic. My name is Jonathan Ray. I'm an architect and the lead designer for the D School.